Hey guys, welcome back to another Pioneer video from Magic Master Matt. My name is Matt, and I am decidedly not a master at Magic. Today we're going to be playing some Golgari Midrange. This is actually my exact list that I have in paper. I have a sideboard in paper as well, but not going to run sideboard for this game. I actually went 3-0 with this list the other night at my local store. I am playing a kind of a weird interaction with Emeritus. One copy of Emeritus and one Binding of the Old Gods. Being able to regrowth the binding to then get a land back later to turn the prepared back on is pretty nice. But yeah, just a pretty standard package. Got our suite of removal spells, 5 hand hate cards in the main board, Shoulder It in Delian Fell to top it off. So let's give it a go. Alright, game 1, we are on the draw. We have 4 lands, 1 removal spell, so we have a turn 1, turn 2, turn 3 play. We'll keep it. I wanted to swap out a Blooming Marsh for like one other spell, but we will keep this. Opponent's on 88 cards and not playing Yorion, so don't know what that's all about. But they mulliganed, so I like our odds so far. And as I'm recording this, the season had just reset, so I went from Mythic back down to Platinum, I think. So I'll be grinding my way back up to Mythic again. Alright, I don't know what they're playing, but it's fine. If they do nothing, we can get a turn 3 Shouldered out. We can go turn 2 Blooming Marsh, Badger and Wool Cub, and just Shouldered. On turn 3, that'd be pretty exciting. Play something. Let me kill it. Darn it. Oh, that's fun. What does this do? I don't think it matters too much. I think a turn 3 Shouldered is better than whatever they're doing. So let's just do that. I thought about doing Terra Sunder, holding up Fatal Push next turn, but I'm okay with just a turn 3 Shouldered. If they do play something I have to kill, I can Terra Sunder that and Fatal Push, or I can kick Terra Sunder if I need to. Unless they kill my Badger and Wool Cub. I think some sort of red-white equipment deck, I guess? Yeah, okay, that makes sense. Okay, so what am I scared about here? Probably a hammer. But I feel like they're not going to have Sigarda's Aid and Hammer in their hand right now. They would have played Sigarda's Aid. So that said, it does just kill me if they have it. So I don't think I can actually play Shouldered here and tap out. Okay, let's do Graveyard Trustmaster. And pass the turn. Let's attack with Badger and Wool Cub. When they go to equip, I'll Fatal Push the Cacophony Scamp and hope they don't draw a protection spell off the top. Yep. Next turn I can do another Badger and Wool Cub. I have just all the mana. Oh, that's rude. I think I just hold up the Mutavault here for Terra Sunder. Astor, huh? Sure. kill them here if I just attack for 6, 8. No, not quite. Let's just exile the Astor. And attack. Alright, hope I don't die here. Yep. Alright, that was game 1. Opponent was a little unfortunate, they only drew tap lands, so that was kind of a rough game for them. Alright, game 2 on the play. This is tough. No turn 1 play. No Thoughtseize or Fatal Push, but on the play, I think we might be okay. We always play Magical Cub on turn 2, which is pretty good. I have a feeling my Culling Ritual is going to be very, very good here. Probably playing the red-white Convoke deck, so I can wipe the board next turn if I need to. But I'll probably wait a turn. I might wipe it this turn. Oh, this is gonna suck for them. Unless they can invoke right now. Yeah. Okay. Well, this is I would like all black mana. I can do 6 and 1. I have 7, so I could tear asunder. I can Maelstrom Pulse down to 4, and then Unholy Annex and Thoughtseize. And then hope they can't do it again. Probably the Cosmic Grand here. That seems pretty scary for me. Yeah. I don't have a land for it yet, but either way, that card can run away with the game. Hopefully I can draw a Mutavault. I don't want to die to my own thing. Sago. That's pretty good. So I'll probably want to just use both my cards this turn. Sure. Oh, that's pretty good. So I guess I'll just Terra Center that. That's a little scary when they can play it twice. But it's a risk we gotta take. So I'm just gonna Terra Center that. Play Delian Fell on my turn. I can just play a demon as well. A demon does sound a little bit better. Let me think. So next turn, I can have a 6/6 demon, go up to 14, draw a card. They can make all the stuff get +1/+1 and get double strike. They can only play it once this turn, so that sounds better. They have another Knight Errant, I'll be very upset. So I'm taking some. Okay, sure. So that's 4 damage. I can block. That'll take 4. This doesn't seem great for them. Unless they have a burst lightning. They don't have mana. Okay. That all seems really good for me. Alright, so let's start with Delian Fell. Well, okay, so I can play Delian Fell. Maybe just gain life. As I go to 11 at the end of my turn, but I kind of want to hold up Fatal Push and Shoulder's Edict, so maybe I just chill. Is that stupid? Because then I can have Immutable as a blocker for the Epic here. Yeah, I like killing 2 other things. They could draw a card and do that. It's pretty nice. No, absolutely not. And depending on how they cast this, I might be able to get them on the Edict. Oh, okay. Yeah. It was looking rough there for a second, just because the second Knight Errant that they drew, but we managed to pull through. Game 3. Alright, game 3, we are on the play with a bunch of interaction. No threats, but I can't say no to this. Start with the Thoughtseize. Alright, they are playing mono green. Alright, so that's scary. The Oath. Probably the Trailblazer, that draws them cards. They grab a Hura, that'd be cool. Nope. That's gonna win the game. Alright, so they have no turn 2 play at the moment. That's a little unfortunate I didn't draw something better. I think we just keep it and we Abrupt Decay whatever they play. Sure, that's pretty good for them too. I do like the mono green deck. I had that built in paper as well. Fun to play in paper, not as fun on Arena, in my opinion. Yep, they're gonna pop off. Just have to hope that my shoulder can kill them from all the card draw they're gonna do. Because it's not optional. You have to draw. Same with Kiora. Kiora says they have to draw a card if they play a creature with power 4 greater. Alright. Can't kill that. I can kill that. Maybe I should. Their Nykthos right now is 2, 3, 4. Well, definitely gonna play the land. This is so much value. I don't think they're gonna kill me this turn. Alright, let's hope I'm not dead here. Good. Alright, so this card is a paragraph that changes every time you read it. Alright, vision does it taste, so I'm not going to block it. Alright. I mean, I guess I'll block the Vibrance. Wait, can they... They don't have double red, right? They can't kill the Shouldered. They don't have a fight spell. They would have played it already with the Death Touch guy, I assume. Yeah, let's see what happens. Sure. Alright, okay, so he has like Planeswalker and Death Touch, right? Come damage to a player, deals damage. Okay. So, I think I want to do tap tap, play this guy. Destroy the Questing Beast.
Yours. This is
And rep decay the Trailblazer. And start getting aggressive. They can kill the Delian Fell if they want to spend 3 mana to power up Layer of the Hydra, but that's fine because then they're dead on the Crackback. And I have a second one. Yep. Pretty good for them. That's actually a fun interaction. But then they're just dead, right? Okay. So draw a card.
learn something. You
Play Tomb. Tap. Green. Black green. 1. 1. Play Delian Fell. I wish to keep the new one.
down.
And because I lost permanent, I can push that. Draw a card, not that it matters.
Your assignment is due.
And smack him for 6. I could have also just passed and let him die from the shoulder trigger, but either way, that was a fun game. Alright, game 4, we're on the play with nothing to do until turn 3. Ooh. Oh man. Do we think they're playing aggro? I don't think I can risk that hand. That seems better for me. I think we put back the Unholy Annex. Get to work with the Sentinel. Oh god. I'm so bad against this matchup, I don't know how to beat it. I know they need Splunking or Wandering Minstrel to win. And they need the, what is it, Port of Carfell? Don't currently have. Hoping I can draw a Fatal Push for the Minstrel. Hey, look. They can't do it next turn. I hope. Yep. Alright, so our life total does not matter. Maybe they won't block. Darn. Alright, if they play Escape Shift, I don't think I'm dead just yet. But I don't know how to beat 2 Escape Shifts. pretty good. Well, yeah, it's something. Okay, yeah, so I can take the minstrel, so they can't have the untapped land thing. Huh. I mean, I guess I'll get one use out of that. Alright, let's get to work. What am I even looking for? I guess I'm looking for a Fatal Push. But they're not going to use it just yet. They can't. Oh, that's really good. I can put the Port of Carfel. Okay, so let's keep this back. Okay, so let's just tap for 2 mana, explore on the Cub. Explore on the Cub. Explore on the Cub. Abrupt Decay, that'll work in a pinch against the Minstrel. And go to town. Yeah, because I could blow something up now, but it won't do anything. Really, I know Port of Carfel is like the key card for them to win. That's the one. Alright, in response. So if I blow up Port of Carfel, I just get it back, right? Because they're going to escape shift for it. I think it was dead either way, but I don't know. Gotta try. I think escape shift again. I'm probably just dead. They make a bunch of mana. They do it again. Like I said, I think I'm just dead. I don't know how to beat this deck with this deck, I should say. Okay, so they're gonna sack all this stuff. Activate that and get Lumra. Right? I don't know what they're gonna get though. Lumra, right? Maybe I should have blown up the Wishclaw Talisman. Huh. They get a bunch of stuff and they loop. Okay. Yeah, so I should have Besaju'd the Wishclaw Talisman. That was how I lost this game. Oh well. I have never beaten Escape Shift in my life. This hand seems pretty good. Gross. Alright, so probably just take that because they want to bounce it back to their hand with Divided by Zero. Have to play around counter spells, I guess. That's fine. Surely they don't have a... Okay. Like a sensor or something, that would suck. Guess we'll take the green land. Alright, so I know they have stuff they can play. So do I just attack here? But anything I play, they're just gonna quench or divide by 0 it. So be aggressive here. They couldn't divide by 0 that turn. They can divide by 0 this turn. So much mana. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's do this. Can't divide by 0 it, so let's take their spells. Yeah, I should have done that on my upkeep. Alright, so they're planning to kill my cub when I play it again. If I land, so let's think. So I can play this for 3. They can double counterspell. I can play this. They can counterspell. I pay. They can counterspell again, or they can kill it. Seems good. Interesting. Okay, so I can tap this for 1, 2, 3, 4 mana. Then that's not very good, so okay. I don't want to play no counterspell, so I will just attack. Because even though this is not turned on, it still gets the attack trigger, which is pretty neat. Let's take the lessons out of the graveyard. They might have like Iroh's demonstrations, they can wipe the board. That's okay. I plan to play nothing into this board. Like, I just can't get a threat through right now. So I will keep attacking them and making them annoyed. I'm probably losing right now, but I'm not going to do anything until they do something. Guess I can get some life. I assume this is blue-red prowess, not lessons directly. Hear me out. What if I just eat it? Maybe they'll waste a counterspell on this. Sure. Well, thanks. Instant. Let's take the sorcery out, I guess. That's what they want to flash back with the Storm Chaser's talent. Okay. No. I don't want them to learn. Ah, this is the card that I play as a 1-of in my sideboard, or my main board. I'm not very good in this matchup when they have nothing on the board. Okay, so I can do what? This and then pay the 2? Sure. And take the lesson, I guess. Combustion technique, huh? So, do the discard. Land. Okay. So, it's just gonna die and get exiled. That's fine. Not great here. I can play this, pay the 2, or I can just try and kill him. Let's try and kill him. Let's take the sorcery just in case they draw flow state. Alright, unknown hand. That's pretty good. What's their follow-up? Boomerang basics? Ah, okay. Well, I'm not dead there. Well, whoops. I was premature with a good game there. That was bad manners. I can still die. Oh, fuck.
Out of my way! Must do it on a mission. Otter to otter, I need some help.
We're gonna go Seiju. Push Gran. Push the otter. Binding the Row.
I hope I change back when I leave.
Yep, they got the thing going. Alright, that always enters tap. By the way, you cannot pay the 2 life tap coming untapped. In case you didn't know. I mean, what if I just play this? What are the odds of your counterspell? They can try and pay 4 to get that back and bounce it. Sure. Okay. I mean, if I draw a Mutavault, I win. Alright. Let's push Gran. I plan to kill the Storm Chaser talent with Rub Decay after that. Sure. this. And hope I don't take 17 damage. Dude, if I can just draw a shoulder it. This will be over. I get Boomerang Basics back. And bounce my chamber. Alright. Shouldered or Mutavault. Mutavault is the best draw. It's a pretty good draw. Alright, can they do it right now? Oh, okay. They have a life gain somehow? No. Okay. Ah, that was a good one. I was off by 1 mana when I said good game, so that was my fault. But still won. Sure. Turn 1, turn 2, yeah. It's not a great hand to a control matchup, but should be okay. What are they playing? Red green, maybe Jund or something. Energy. Oh, jeez. Am I just gonna die from like? Yeah. Nice. That's pretty neat. Well, let's get some card drawing going. Taking a lot of damage from my lands. Alright, so need to play this, push that. I guess just turn this on and attack. Thought about playing the Trespasser, but I want to turn the Mutavault on for the Annex. Man, red-green energy. I've not seen that deck in a while. No, don't come at Mutavault. Boogie. What am I playing this turn? I'm playing Shouldered? Well, I just attack with Mutavault first and see what they do. Something's kind of fishy here. So we're going to play Trespasser so we can save Mutavault. Lightning Strike the Trespasser. Okay. Discarding Electric Strike Pummeler. Okay. Oh, Mutavault's safe, that means. Ah, they missed land drops. That sucks. That's not a fun game. Let's play Swamp. We'll probably play Shoulder this turn. Or we can just... I don't know. We'll attack with Mutavault. Thought about turning the chamber on, but... I'm not going to activate it and have it get killed, so I'll just take the 2, lose the 2. Or gain the 2, lose the 2. Or vice versa, sorry. So he's currently dead on board if I attack with full power everything. Okay. Let's just kill it. Alright, let's just chuck this in. Kill that. They can pay 3 to give it a bunch. Yeah, okay. Yeah, that was unfortunate. They had a cool deck going, but they just didn't draw their 3rd land until like turn 6. Oh well. This hand is a little scary, huh? 4-drop, 4-drop. We can keep it. So we have turn 2 play, either kill something or play a cub. Cool. Sacrifice a non-token creature. It could be angels. Oh. That's annoying. I think I need a ramp here then. Or do I just hope I draw land? That seems bad. No attacks. Well, that's rude. Oh. Huh. Well. Play this. Nice. Not as nice. What do I do here? I'm happy to trade with almost anything on the board with Trespasser. If I attack with Trespasser, can I blow them out somehow with a double block and a Rep Decay? Let's find out. Probably throw just a single cub, I imagine. Okay. Yeah. We just wait so we have a 4/4. That's a little scary, huh? Hopefully they can't protect it. Take 9. Alright, I think my only out now is really good Calling Ritual. That's kind of scary though, huh? Okay, so I can play Shouldered. Have a good blocker. Or I can play Bind of the Old Gods, blow up the Apparition, have 2 blockers. Yeah, let's do that. So no, they have a lethal attack. I think I'm dead here. Yeah, sure. I think I just trade here for a cub. That's awkward. I think I'm just dead. Maybe they won't see it. Unfortunately, they found the line. There are many of lines they could have taken here. Oh, yep. Oh, that was unfortunate. I think if I had drawn a land on time, I might have been okay. But that happens. Alright, we are 5-2. Let's try and secure 7 victories this time. This might be our last game. We'll see. A little land heavy, but Thought Season Magical Cub is usually a pretty good play. So we're gonna keep. Yeah, Season of Thought Season is also pretty good. Oh no. This hand looks scary. So what do they have? They have black, green. Is it Fight Rigging or Atraxa? Not worried about Atraxa just yet. I think I'm worried about the Regisars actually. I can't deal with those very easily. Yeah. Do I want cut? They draw a land, they play that, I can't deal with it, so. Oh. Oh my. Okay, well I definitely don't want them to have Zombified Regisar. I think Fight Rigging is actually the scary one now. That was very, very fortunate. Draw a Fatal Push. That seems okay. Okay, so do I take the Zombify so they can't... So their plan is going to be Regisar, discard the Atraxa to Zombify it. So, take the Zombify or take the Regisar? That gives them 2 turns to draw. Yeah. They'd have to go land, land. The next 2 draws. Oh, there's one. Sure. What am I going to Fatal Push? Nothing? They did it. Okay, so I need something to die. So... Opponent controls. They pretty much have to block this, right? I don't really care what they kill. Sure. And then hope I kill them. Another Zombify, that would suck. Okay, sure. They're dead. Unless they draw a Fatal Push right here. Okay. Got lucky that they stumbled on land for those couple turns. Alright, we are 6-2 going into our final game. Let's hope we can get the win. Right now we're at 450 gems. I'd love to be at 500 gems in 3 packs, so 1 extra pack from this. Alright. Pretty good hand, no hand interaction, but if they're playing creatures, we're probably good. So this will only be green for a little bit, so I think we just do no more wastes. Does escape shift again? Ah, fudge. Can we load his field? If I had played the cottage first, I actually would have been a little bit better off. Because I can start attacking with it to exile cards from the graveyard. Yeah. Alright, well this is unfortunate. So we have 4 mana available, 3 right now, we can just play this. Fatal push that. I don't think we care about it too much. We also just start drawing cards. Man. Let's play the Professor.
Class is now in session.
Maybe they don't have it in hand. I can kill them with the emblem. They need port, right? That's not port, unless they... Well, they can find escape shift. I think I'm just dead. So hang on. We're not dead, guys. Let's kill the minstrel. Kill the cub. Make an emblem.
For you, life inevitably ends.
Hold. Maybe they don't have escape shift in their hand. Oh, that seems bad for me. It did not draw Port of Carfel, so we might be okay. Oh, don't like that. They should sacrifice that hedge maze, that's a creature. Right? What? I am confused.
Some lessons are painful.
Don't they win with that card at the end? Question mark. Okay. Play second cup. That's to a creature.
Show me what you've learned.
Let's take the Lumra. Take the Minstrel? I don't know. I don't think the hedge base matters here. This is the last turn for both of us, I guess. Wow. I somehow beat Scapeship for the first time ever on stream. That's exciting. It's because they didn't draw what they needed, but hey, I'll take that. Alright guys, so we went 7-2 playing Golgari Midrange with a Binding the Old Gods list, so pretty happy with that. Let's claim our prize, 500 gems. So we made some gems, made some packs, got a play-in point. Alright. Ooh, Throne of Eldraine, that's a fun set. Let's take a look at our packs. And okay. Do Corset. And we got a Mythic Wildcard. Cool. Where are we at right now? 46 Mythics. Cool. And Throne. And we got Golden Goose. Nice. Alright guys, well that was the game. We went 7-2. Not too bad for an event. Saw a lot of weird off-meta decks, but that's what's fun about events is you kind of see some different brews that people like to play. I always kind of enjoy that more than just the grinding out on the ladder all the time. So this was the deck. We got to play Binding the Old Gods, I think just once, but we almost got to play it a second time. And again, there's a good synergy with Binding the Old Gods and Emeritus. So, thanks for watching guys. Please leave a comment. Don't forget to subscribe, and give it a like if you liked it. See you guys next time.